This forecast is powered by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows. Trust us with your family at home.
It is certainly a terrific Tuesday out there. I hope you guys have plans to go out and stay out today. And if you don't, I am going to be very upset with you because I told you to go out yesterday. And if you're going to ignore me for the second day in a row, I might even shed a single tear. But it's all right. I will forgive you. Just please do your best to at least make an excuse to get outdoors. You don't want to miss out on weather this nice. Our dew points are very low, in the upper 30s for some of you. Deptford coming in at 38, Cherry Hill at 36, 39 in Woodland Township. A little bit on the wetter side, if you will. It's hard to use that terminology. Just higher dew points along the coast because we will eventually have a little bit of a breeze off of the ocean. We're going to remain consistent going into tonight and early tomorrow morning. You might get the dew points in the mid and upper 50s as we are going to be dealing with some rain coming into the region and the winds off of the ocean, so that should pump up those values. For this afternoon, let's go about 67 degrees. There are some areas of morning fog out there. I'd say maybe 20% of the area is dealing with that, but as soon as it lifts on out of here, you're going to be looking at beautiful skies. Partly to mostly sunny, north winds light at about 5 miles an hour. They'll start to transition through the day, and then tomorrow, oh boy, it looks like a war zone out there. The rain is going to be sideways at times. The winds are going to pick up through the afternoon. It is going to be cloudy. It is going to be dull. It is going to be wet. You'll have to dress like Scuba Steve if you want to stay dry tomorrow. Upper 60s, and the areas of heavy rain will arrive probably by midday. Scattered showers in by around the lunch hour. The heavy stuff is through the heart of the day. Let's take a look at our futurecast here. Nothing going on from Chicago points east. You have this stalled out frontal system down to the south over Dixie. I have some friends that work at some southern stations down there, and they're dealing with very heavy rainfall. We are going to get in on some of that by tomorrow. Here comes that cold front that we're watching. Our storm system actually develops on the south side of this front. It gains momentum. It's nowhere near us tonight. It's nowhere near us by, say, the time you wake up tomorrow morning. But by lunchtime, after the clouds increase tomorrow morning, we are going to start to see these scattered showers move in. Look at that, 12 o'clock on your Wednesday, down to our southwest, already coming through Washington and Baltimore. And the issue with this thing is you're moist from the winds out of the southeast off the ocean, and then you get the lift from the cold front. There's no way we're going to escape the rain with this. Now, what you see is going to vary by location, obviously, but everybody is in for a good dousing here. That storm just travels right over us, then it wraps up and gets out of here by the time you're getting ready for bed on your Wednesday. It's a quick moving storm, so that's why I'm not worried about any kind of tidal flooding concerns. We're going to have a brief onshore flow, then the winds are going to shift back out of the northwest. Plus, we're coming away from the full moon at this point, so our tides are going to be lower. Model data across the board, about 1.25 to 2 inches, and I like where these numbers are because yesterday they were like all over the place, and I like to put my thoughts out there once I start to see consensus and I can get on board with the idea that there will likely be 1 inch of rain for most of the areas. Some of you where the heavier band set up, which it's almost impossible for me 24 hours out to tell you where that's going to be, but you'll see localized areas of 1.5 inches or 2 inches out there. Winds are going to be out of the southeast, probably gusting to 25 or 30 miles an hour. Our highest winds, believe it or not, are going to come on Thursday. So the storm system wraps up in New England. The isobars come very close to one another, and the winds will be howling out of the northwest, 35, 40 mile an hour gusts by your Thursday. So definitely be on the lookout for that. We will calm down on Friday. Temperatures behind the storm in the lower 60s right through Saturday. Sunday, Monday looking extremely pleasant, around 70.